Hi, so I'm doing an IMATS haul. Basically, I went to this year's IMATS, New York City IMATS, and I went to the Friday event. I usually go to the Friday event because I got the pro card. So Friday is usually for the pro card holders. I see it as more of like once a year running kind of errands for my makeup kit kind of thing, and then also discovering some new stuff. So damn, like I don't even know how I messed it up. Like I thought for some reason I thought the Friday event was from 5:30 to 7, and I finished work early in the morning, and I decided to go to the Y to work out. And then after I finished working out, it was like around like 1:30, almost 2 o'clock. And then I thought that maybe I'll go home since it's kind of close, close by. It was like on the train, it's probably like 40 minutes or something. So I thought that I would go home, I will change, and then I will go to IMATS since it's like later and in the afternoon. So once I got home, I passed out on the train because I was so tired from working out and working early in the morning. So once I got home, I changed and everything. I ate something, and then I checked my tickets because I forgot my pro card at home anyway. So I thought I need to go back there and get it. So I checked the time, and it says it's from 3 to 7. So I was like, oh my god, it's from 3 to 7, and now I'm kind of like running late. And then since I was kind of already like beat, and I was like, you know what, maybe I'll just go a little bit later because last year when I went, I literally went like maybe half an hour before the show opened, and I just remember that I had to stand outside on the line because it was like a long line, and I had to stand outside for like half an hour to, I think it was 45 minutes or something like that. So I was like, you know what, maybe I should go a little bit later, so I don't need to wait online on the outside. I can just like walk right straight in because I went to IMATS I think once on a Sunday. Yeah, and then I could just like walk right straight through the door. um Anyways, so I kind of had something in mind that what I wanted to get. I knew that there are a couple of booths that I'm definitely gonna check out, and then the stuff that I have like I didn't really write down a list, but I had like a mental list of some of the stuff that I need to get for my kit. So I wasn't really looking into like spending whole loads of money this year because like I said, I'm doing a lot more makeup tutorials now. Is because I got a whole bunch of stuff from last year and the whatever previous year or something, and I never really got a chance to even like test them out and work with them. So some of the stuff I got from last year, they're still in the packaging and never even touched because I didn't even do like blog poster of them. That's why I decided not to like go crazy shopping this year and just go to the booths that I want to go and then get the stuff that I really need, or get the stuff that I've been wanting to try for almost like a whole year. Okay, with that said, by the time I got to, because I didn't want to walk so much, so I decided to take the trains and then a bus that goes all the way to Pier 94. Because if you just take the subway, you're gonna walk like couple blocks of like avenue blocks, which is like pretty long. So I decided to take the bus instead because I was just like, I have no energy to walk anymore after all that exercising, working out, and work. So I didn't know the bus took a while, and by the time I got to IMATS, it was literally like maybe a quarter to 6. So I literally had maybe like about an hour to shop because it closes at 7. And I was like, oh my god, that sucks. If I just like kicked myself in the butt and then just like changed my clothes and left right away, I would have like at least like maybe 2-3 hours to shop. But then again, I thought about it, maybe it's better for me not to spend too much time in there wandering around and end up like spending all my money, which is like a really bad idea because I had to pay a lot of tax this year. Anyways, so with that said, so I went to IMATS and I had an hour to shop. I've done that before on a Sunday. I think it was 2 years ago. And so this year, I had some problem with my debit card. So I guess it's good because that was like the last booth. So it was Nigel's. I'll get to that. But anyways, so once I checked in, the first booth I saw was OCC, and I was like, great, because I already knew what I wanted from OCC, and I knew that the new, I at least like the most recent collection that they came out with, I already bought them from their store. I didn't really buy a lot of stuff. Okay, sorry if there's like noise outside, because there's always noises outside my apartment building, and especially now they're fixing the road or something, so it's like extra noise. Okay, so they put everything in this brown little bag, and I thought that since it's really convenient, I already know it's quite close to the YMCA that I go to, I can always just go to the store and get something if new things come out or whatever. So but I always get their lip tars at the IMATS because they're originally $18, but at IMATS they're $10. But they come individually like this without the, you know, little brush. And I didn't get any of the Dune stained gloss collection when it came out, I think 2 summers ago. So I never got any of the stained gloss from that collection, and I always want to get them. So I know that I think there were 6 of them in that collection, and then from all the swatches, videos, or whatever I've seen, the 2 pink ones are not that great, but the other 4 I really wanted to get. So I got the 4 stained glosses from the Dune, I think the Dune Generation collection, I think. So there are these 4, and I'm not gonna swatch them because they came out 2 summers ago, like I said, so there are already tons of swatch videos out there, review videos out there. So I'm not gonna, you know, do any swatch videos and things like that. But if there are anything that come across you that you would like to see, okay, helicopters, that you would like to see swatches or maybe further like reviews, I would be glad to do a separate videos on those products. So just let me know in the comment section down below. But from the Dune Generation collection, there's the stained gloss. They are all stained gloss. So the first one is Dune, which is kind of like this, I don't know, it's like a metallic shimmery, I don't know why it's already like separating, but it's supposed to be kind of like a goldeny nude stained gloss. It definitely has like a golden shimmer to it. So that one's that. I thought this would be a nice color to mix with other matte lip tars or other stained glosses, you know, stuff like that, to make them kind of like metallic in a way. And then this one is Concubine, which I think it's a really nice neutral kind of rosy nude color. And then I got Aurora, which is a little bit more of a pinky color compared to Concubine, because this Concubine is more like a muted rose. This is more of a brighter kind of rosy pink color. And then this is Nomad, which is a really cool metallic bronze kind of color. These are stained glosses, so they're a little bit more sheer than the matte lip tars, but they're still very opaque in the sense of comparing to standard lip glosses. And then I got one more of the OCC colored with color pencil. I got some of them from last year, and then I got this here. They're originally $16 at the show. They're $12. Not as cheap, you know, not as much of a discount as the lip tars. That's why I love to get discount. You know, I love to get the lip tars and stained glosses at IMATS show, because that's like the best deal ever. But I got Sebastian, which is a dark kind of grayish brown. Well, I don't know. It's like a, I don't know. It looks like a brownish, like grayish color. It's just a very kind of unique color. It looks brown once swatched. But you know, you can use this as eyeliners or fill in your eyebrows or do your lips or whatever. They're basically multi-purpose color pencils that you can use anywhere on your face. I think I owe majority of their stuff from previous shows. so I didn't really have to get tons of things from OCC. Nevertheless, it was nice to visit the booth. It's always nice to go to OCC and check out their stuff, regardless of like stuff I already own or wherever. So okay, so right behind OCC, just like last year, was the booth Sugarpill. So it's like hot pink. And then I Instagram a picture of their display. So the new products that they are coming out this year for Sugarpill is actually nail polish. So they came out with, I think, okay, I'll probably insert a picture of the nail color display right now, and then you can see, kind of see, you know, the range. They're all like glittery, like chunky glittery type of nail polishes, ranging from like super holographic ones to like pastel spring type of ones. So I picked up 2 of them because the girl there, she showed me the one that she had on her ring finger, which is this like super chunky, chunky glittered holographic you know, nail polish. So that's the packaging. It looks really cute, pretty standard. It's like white top, and it has Sugarpill logo right there. And then I really love this, that it has a little cat there, cat face there. So this is Electric Halo, and it looks really cool on her nails, because it literally, she wore it on, you know, this one on its own, so it literally covered the entire of her nail beds. And I know some of those nail polishes, like glitter nail polish, the glitters don't come across like full coverage, but on her nails she had like a full coverage of these you know, different dimensional like glitter specks, and I was just like, it looks super cool. It's like mirror kind of shiny kind of thing. And then I picked up another one, which is it's called Catmosphere, and the name is, I just think it's really cool. It's like catmosphere instead of atmosphere. And it's just a nice like pale pastel blue with some purple, some blue, some gold, multi-sized, you know, little glitter speckles in there, and I thought it was really cool. One pressed eyeshadows, which is the limited edition pressed eyeshadows. I guess, I don't know, and it's this. It's like, I guess, I don't know. It's just like a curse word? I don't know. But it's the limited edition one, and usually they only sell this at the trade shows, or maybe like once a year during, I don't know, it's like Black Friday or Cyber Monday sale. So rarely they sell this on their website. But I have a red eyeshadow, but this one's different because it's more of a red eyeshadow, like a pressed red eyeshadow with like silver sparkles inside. So as you can see, this is not the completely matte red eyeshadow which they sell individually. Include a really cute card, and then some of those like shiny glittery stickers. I really love that. Their stickers, I have like, you know, 2 of those pink ones, but I never got any of those glittery blue ones. They're like super cute. The pressed eyeshadow, the limited edition one, it's $9 at the show. So it's $9 at the show, but I think regular priced pressed eyeshadows are $12 or something like that. And then the one loose eyeshadow I got from their previous permanent collection is Stella. I don't even know if I have this eyeshadow or not, because like I said, I got a whole bunch of them from last year's IMATS, and I just started using some of them, so I don't even know if I got Stella or not. I'm hoping that I didn't get Stella. I think I didn't. Okay, anyway, so Stella is basically $10 at the show with the discount. And then the new collection, they're $13 a piece, just like the nail polishes. And I think and I'm not sure if it's discount or not. I have to check, but I'll link their website down below. I'll link all these websites of all the booths I visited down in the information bar, so you can check the actual retail price of the stuff that I got. But at the show, the newer collection loose eyeshadows are $13 each. So let me just show you Stella. Stella is from the, you know, permanent line, the old permanent line, which is just like a matte black base with I think these are all new packaging. I'm like, but this is like a matte black with like blue, purple, green, magenta type of like little shimmer, you know, glitter, or it's more like shimmer in there. So I just thought it's really, you know, really cool, because I always like to see a nice metallic black or a shimmery black or some type of like different format for a black eyeshadow, because I think the black eyeshadows are usually matte, and I already find a really good matte eyeshadow from Mehron. So I'm looking for something that's more of a different kind of texture when it comes to straight up black eyeshadow. So this is a really good example with the solid black eyeshadow and the rainbow type of like, you know, shimmer glitter in it. So 3 of the new ones that I picked up, this is Penelope, and I just think that everyone that I've seen reviewed the new Sugarpill loose eyeshadow collection love Penelope, which is this like coppery kind of chunky glitter type of loose eyeshadow. So the new one, you can see it's a totally white cap, unlike the old one. The old one has a black cap. So the new one, so this is kind of like chunky. It kind of remind me of this loose eyeshadow I got from, well, I don't know if I got it or not, but one of the, you know, the coppery loose eyeshadows from Makeup Geek, I think it was from the Vegas collection or something. It's kind of like this. That's why I was like, I don't know, I feel like I have something similar, but then again, I'm like, I can't resist it, because it's like some of my favorite YouTube, you know, vloggers, they all love this Penelope loose eyeshadow. So I was like, okay, you know, there must be a reason why they all love it, and then they're all really great artists, so let me get it for the sake of them, I guess. The next one is called Countess. Countess, I swatched it and I really, really like it, because it's that kind of like burgundy color, which I love on my eyes. It's kind of like a plum burgundy type of color, you know, it's like a warmer burgundy, so it has more of a plum tone to it, and it has like I don't know if it's like a blue or purpley, I think maybe it's like a blue shimmer. I don't know, it looks really, really pretty under the light when I swatch it on the back of my hands, and I'm just like, you know, I usually gravitate towards this type of like colors. The last one I got from the new collection is called Mint Soda. There are 2 really pretty green loose eyeshadows from the new collection, and I think both of them are really pretty, but then the other green eyeshadow, I think I have something from one of the indie companies that's like really similar to it, that's why I didn't get it. But I just thought the Mint Soda is I just think the mint soda is just a little bit more unique than the other green one. The other green one's more, I think it's more of a duochrome kind of color, which I think is really pretty too. But mint soda is more of like chartreuse kind of green, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of slightly like a chartreuse green. It's really pretty, and it's really shimmery. That's why I really like it. I mean, I'm sure I have something similar to this color also from like probably Glamour Doll Eyes or something, you know, but I don't know, I just really like this, and I just thought that it's like a golden shimmer in this like light green color. It just really screams like spring to me. That's why I got it, and I was like, oh, it's so pretty. I don't know, I just really like this color for some reason. I don't really gravitate toward this type of green. On myself, I usually like olive green, you know, like khaki olive green, because I think that works really well with my brown eyes. So they were having 7 eyelashes for $10, which is like super good deal at Nigel's. But Nigel's was the very last booth that I went to get all the disposable stuff. So by the time I gathered all the stuff I want to get from Nigel's, I even picked out those 7 natural eyelashes, and my card was declined, and I had like more than enough money in my debit card. I knew that I could have, just, I don't know how it got declined, but he told me, he was so nice, Nigel in person, he was there. He told me that I wasn't the only person that encountered that problem, because it literally, he said that throughout that whole day on Friday, he had like maybe about 20 something people had the same problem with their cards. The reason why is because everybody got those square thing that you can just like slide your card. But because each company, their bases are in different locations, so there are different zip codes. So every time you swipe your cards with one makeup booth, it's kind of like you're shopping at their headquarters or their company location with that zip code. So it's like he said that you literally your card was jumping from zip codes to zip codes, and bank was became alert when that happened to prevent fraud. So that's why they stopped the card right away, just to prevent any future any more constant like purchasing from the card. Just it's fraud protection. So anyway, it's fraud protection, not frog. So there are 25 disposable mascara wands in each package like this for $2.50. So I got 4 of these, and so that would be like 100. And then I got the 100 count lip gloss applicator, which I can either use them for lip gloss or lipstick or whatever. But this is $7 for 100 of these, and they're in this little container, which I think is really great, sanitizing and everything. And then you can just open the back, and then you can take one out. So I think this is really, really great. So I only had $20 of cash, and the security is coming to kick us out, start kicking people out, because it's already past 7 o'clock, and they need to make people leave. So yeah, so this is all I could afford at Nigel's, and this is all I got for. If I don't go to the makeup show, I have to live with these for the next year, until the next IMATS for next year, and then I can get more refills. For now, I guess I just have to live with these, and then hopefully they're enough for me for the whole year. I'm sure it's not gonna be enough, but we will see. I don't know. Last year I didn't really do a lot of freelance makeup work, so we'll see how it goes this year. So let's see. But that's the stuff that I really need, and I got that with the $20 cash. And I feel kind of bad, because I was like, oh man, I told him, I was like, I'm sorry, I was like, I should have came to your booth first, and then that problem wouldn't happen. My card wouldn't got declined, and I would get the stuff that I really, really need first, get that out of the way, right? Was it Alcone? I thought they had disposable stuff. That's why I went to them first. I think I went to their website and I saw they sell disposable, stuff. At least that's what I think. They sell disposable stuff, unless I was looking at something else, some other website. But I went to Alcone and I thought that they would sell those disposable stuff, and then they don't. So that's why I shouldn't even spend any money there, but I did anyway. So at Alcone, I picked up a few things. I got the Lucas Papo ointment, which is like a must-have in almost every makeup artist bag. I think this is like from Australia. I think my friend talked about this too when they went visit Australia. I think it's like a papaya type of ointment, and it's kind of like something that's for everything. It's like multi-purpose kind of ointment. They say it's good for boils, burns, chafing, cuts, cracked skin, gravel rash, splinters, open wounds, insect bites, and nappy rash. I don't know. It just says the ointment helps to relieve and cleanse. So this is oh, you have to store this below 30 Celsius. So yeah, so it says 39 milligram or grams. That's confusing, I don't know, but it's basically fresh fermented fruit, and it's the key ingredients papaya. So I heard a lot of good things about this, and this little one is $10 at the show, and I think that Ricky sells them too, but they're like really expensive. So if this is good, I guess I'll just buy this from Ricky's, since that's the closest place that I know that sells this. But like I said, everybody rave about this. I never use this, so I'll give this a try and see how it goes. I mean, it's $10, not that bad. It just seems like a big tube, and you probably only need a little bit. And if it's really good, I'll probably just like maybe I'll go to this year's makeup show, because it's the 10th year anniversary in New York, and maybe I'll go there and see if they have these, and then I'll pick up more and give them out as, you know, maybe I'll give one of them out in the giveaway and include them in, like, you know, holiday gifts or something. I have these like tightly wrapped skinny Q-tips, which I think is really helpful because they are really good for smudging out you know, like eyeliners and things like that, or like clean up the edges of your lip. Basically they're like really tightly wrapped, and you don't have to worry about like lint, loose little fibers or something like that. So I got 3 packs, and I think, I'm not sure how much they are, maybe $1 each or 50 cents each, I don't know. So I got 2 Scandinavia sprays. One is a primer spray. It says oil control, fine mist, paraben free. This one, I think it's kind of similar to the Urban Decay vitamin B6 makeup spray. I got like a sample or something, whatever, of it, and I used it. It was pretty decent, but I've heard that the Scandinavia one is just exactly the same as the Urban Decay one. It just, Urban Decay has a different packaging or whatever. But this is 4 ounce, so to me it's kind of like, because this is small size, they have a bigger size, so to me 4 ounce of this little bottle that costs $25, I think the price is quite steep. But then again, I heard a lot of people rave about the Scandinavia makeup sprays. So I got a finishing spray as well, and then this is the bridal one. The bridal one, they said it's just extra long lasting and super duty, you know, super duper kind of like heavy duty, sort of heavy makeup setting spray compared to the regular one. So they usually, for the primer also, they have oil control ones, they have a combination skin one, and then they have the bridal one. So I decided to get the oil-free primer spray because that can control oil, which I think is great for priming your face and control oil throughout the day. And then I got the bridal one just because I'm getting married in July and it's gonna be freaking hot. I might just do the city hall wedding, so I might have to wait online. I just don't want to go through the makeup meltdown, so I decided to get the bridal setting spray, finishing spray, since they said it's like heavy duty. And then also I think it would be great if I work, let's say work for like bridal event, or maybe like any type of like fashion shows or whatever, when there are gonna be a lot of lights or, you know, heat, then this will come in handy. So that's why I got these 2. I got 2 things from Glamorous Chicks Cosmetics. I saw a lot of people were at their booth, and they have like eyeshadows and lip glosses, nail polishes, eyeliners, mascaras, blushes, and even stuff for hair. So that's their card. People work there are really, really nice and friendly. The testers are just like, there's so many stuff and so many colors, and I was just like overwhelming. And I passed by. Technically I shouldn't even stop by, but like I said, IMATS is a good place to get the stuff you need for your makeup kit, and then try out new brands and new products. So I saw they were having some kind of like deal for their lip colors, and I know like liquid lipsticks are like huge now. Everybody's like coming out with liquid lipsticks. So I saw these like really amazing kind of like glittery, metallic glittery type of like, you know, liquid lipsticks. I wasn't sure. I thought there might be lip glosses because it didn't say that on here. This one is Love Potion. Basically it's like a royal purple with some really pretty blue greenish glitters inside. That's what it looks like. So this is what this one looked like. And then Money Green is like an emerald green with green glitters inside. So I'm just like really curious to see how they look. I'll definitely do like a blog post of everything I got at the IMATS